right, some Voodoo Floss, my favorite. So Voodoo Floss, really cool system here. You can use it for a handful of different joints, usually elbows, wrists, knees, ankles. I even use it on my shoulder sometimes. I'll show you how to wrap a shoulder. But basically this feels like a bike tire tube almost. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna wrap the affected joint. You wanna go 50% tension and about 50% overlap as you're wrapping. And you're gonna compress down all these tissues that surround this joint. Sometimes these specific attachments to some of these tendons that get kind of irritated and inflamed just benefit a lot from this compression and kind of pushing a lot of the inflammation out of there, decongesting the area, and then also making all these tissues just slide and glide within the capsules, but also just matting down certain tissues and making everything move. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of take your range of motion to the maximum end ranges to almost every single position. You're just gonna mobilize through all the different positions. It helps to really try to hit the positions that you're going to try to achieve that day, or the positions that are aggravating you. Just go through those ranges, do a little overpressure, passive motion here, just pushing yourself through those ranges. And this is just matting down the tissues and making everything slide and glide. So you can see me doing a shoulder here too. Same concept. So again, you want about 50% tension on that band, and you want to overlap about 50% and target whatever tissue is bothering you. If it's an elbow here, you want to go a couple inches above and below the painful site. Same thing with a shoulder, wrap it up in there as far as you can get in there. It is kind of cutting the circulation off, so you only want this on for a couple minutes or so max, but just try to get in there and do as much work as you can. Just mobilize everything, stretch it all out, loosen it up, add some passive motion here and there. Make sure the little area where you tuck the band into itself is accessible so you can just easily release it when you're done. You don't want to be stuck like this. So it's just a great tool for some self-myofascial release. It works really well for improving mobility, decongesting the tissues, works really well for certain conditions at certain times, and it's just a really effective tool. When you release it, you will see a line like where the blood is kind of pooled because we got some blood flow restriction effect here, and it will come back super normal within a matter of minutes, so no problem.